At that point, everybody started to leave because Kawana, Tonya, Shaniqua, and Samika were going to go over to Shaniqua and Samika's house, and Adrienne's going to leave. So everybody was going out. Samika had left earlier, gone and got in her car. There were 2 cars parked in the driveway. Samika and Shaniqua's was in front, and Adrienne's was behind it. Samika went out to sit in the back of the car, and then the others started filing out. Shaniqua, I think, came out next to go talk to Samika. And Tonya and Adrienne came out. They were arguing, going back and forth. Curse words were being exchanged back and forth. And Kawana came out right after, hoping to leave. At some point, Adrienne went to her car, opened her car door, went in her car, and produced a gun. And they came out and were arguing. Adrienne and Kawana's aunt, Dorothy Shaw, showed up. He drove by, saw an argument, stopped to see what was going on. And at some point, Shaniqua got in between them and pushed Adrienne back to the road. Dorothy got kind of in between with Tonya. And they kind of were still arguing back and forth. At some point, Adrienne fired a shot into the air and then leveled the gun and shot Tonya in the chest. At that point, Adrienne got back in the car and left. Shamika and Shaniqua got Tonya into the car. They went to the Santee Healthplex. Kawana was left there. Her aunt had left by that time, but eventually came back, got her, and took her to the Healthplex. And unfortunately, Tonya Lemon died at the Healthplex before she could get to a hospital. And that's why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen, because the state is charged.
Tonya Lemon was there. A dispute arose and question arose, well, the phone is locked. And if the phone is locked, can we get our money back? Adrienne said, all deals are fine. Well, but can we get the money back? All deals are, I tell you what, give me my phone back and I'm leaving. She grabbed her phone and walked out. When she began to walk out, Tonya Lemon was upset because, you see, Adrienne had told her, this has nothing to do with you. I'm talking to my cousin. There's a phrase that the young folks use these days about dissing somebody. That's the phrase that they use. And when you diss or disrespect, I'm not exactly sure what diss means, but when you diss somebody, they really get upset and crazy in the head. Well, the evidence is going to show that when she told Tonya that this has nothing to do with you, it's between me and my cousin, Tonya, who weighed approximately between 250 and 300 pounds, walked outside behind Adrienne, and then she started cursing Adrienne, and she's simply trying to go to her car and leave. Cursing Adrienne, calling her the B word, pushing on Adrienne, telling her she was going to F her up, telling Adrienne she was going to kill her. And when Adrienne was about to get in the car, she actually had Kawana's daughter with her, about to take Kawana's daughter to Orangeburg, doing Kawana a favor. She was about to take the daughter around to the car. Unfortunately, the back door had some mechanical problems. The little child couldn't get in. Adrienne is about to get in the car, but Tonya's standing right there, all 250 and 300 pounds of her. She can't close the door. I'm talking about Adrienne, because Tonya is standing right there in the door, still cursing her, still threatening her. Well, Adrienne has a gun. This is America. You can have your gun. Her gun is registered. It's in her glove box. She's being threatened by this big woman. She's being pushed. She's fearing for her life. So she says, let me grab my gun. She's already threatened to kill me. So she grabs her gun. She goes around, helps the kid get in the car. And as she's helping the kid get in the car, Tonya continues to push her and threaten her and tell her she's going to F her up. In fact, Tonya, the evidence is going to show, then told Adrienne, quote, you got your gun, B. Now use it. You would say, I guess you'd wonder, if she saw the gun, why would she say that? Well, the evidence is going to come out in this case, from this witness stand, that the same Tonya Lemon, the same Kawana way, and Shamika, these 4 adults in that house. But you see, they were having a little party. Unbeknownst to my client, a little social get-together before my client arrived. And at the party, there was beer. At the party, there was a gallon of gin on the kitchen table. At the party, there certainly was cocaine because Tonya Lemon had crack cocaine on her person.